David Hammond was born 1943 in Springfield, Illinois, the youngest to a single mother of 10 children.
In 1962, he moved to Los Angeles, where he started attending China Art Institute, now being called Call Arts.
And the Otis Art Institute from 1968 to 1972.
There, he was influenced by internationally known artists such as Bruce Newman, John Baldessari, and Chris Burden, but was also part of a pioneering group of African American artists and jazz musicians in Los Angeles, with influence outside the area.
In 1974, Hammond settled in New York City, where he slowly became better known nationally. He still lives and works in New York.
Much of Damon Hammond's work reflects a commitment to the civil rights and Black Power movement.
A good example is the early Spade with Chains in 1973, where the artist employs a provocative, derogatory term coupled with the literal gardening instrument in order to make a visual pun between the blade of a shovel and an African mask.
And a contemporary statement about the issues of bondage and resistance. Another one of Hammond's pieces known as the African American flag. An American flag, instead of being red, white, and blue, is colored a dark green, black, and red. The piece has become part of a permanent collection of New York's Museum of Modern Art.
Hammond has created many thought-provoking works such as Higher Goals, in which an ordinary basketball hoop is situated at the top of a 3-story pole. A piece that showcases the nearly impossible dreams of sports stardom as a way out of the ghetto, but none of Hammond's work has garnered as much negative and controversial attention as his piece simply titled How You Like Me Now.
A piece in which Jesse Jackson is depicted as white, blue-eyed, blonde-haired male in pieces of tin.
The work was one of 7 outdoor installations that had been commissioned as part of a show entitled The Blues Aesthetic, Black Culture and Modernism.
The 14 by 16 foot portrait was attacked by a group of black men who felt that the painting disgraced Mr. Jackson. They damaged the painting not beyond repair with sledgehammers,
knocking the piece down and having it moved to storage. The attack took place as several members of the project staff were installing the piece.
The portrait's name, How You Like Me Now, comes from a rap song by Kool Moe Dee and was meant to invoke the question, are your likes and dislikes based on race? Clearly the message was lost on this group of men who attacked the piece, who only saw it as Jesse Jackson painted white.
The reaction was instantaneous.
This art piece had little to no negative effect on Hammond's art career. However, in a show at L&M Arts in Uptown Manhattan,
his first authorized New York show since 2002,
Hammonds collaborated with Japanese artist Chi. He in the piece that enjoyed public acclaim.
In the posh Uptown Gallery, specifically selected by Hammonds, they installed full-length fur coats on antique dress forms.
2 minks, a fox, a sable, a wolf, and a chinchilla.
Hammonds and his wife have also painted, burned, burnished, and stained the backs of all of these coats, turning them into ethical traps.
Hammonds has said that he wants to slide away from visuals and get deeper.